misty forests of northwest Oregon, far from the highways and forgotten by time. There once stood a town named Eden Pines, a quiet logging town with fewer than 350 residents. Peaceful, remote, safe, or so it seemed. But in the fall of 1987, every man, woman, and child in Eden Pines vanished overnight, without a single scream, without a single clue. No bodies, no signs of struggle, just silence. Locals speak of strange sounds in the woods, whispers, laughter, voices calling your name from behind the trees. They say the forest took the town, that Eden Pines never truly died, it just fell asleep. Tonight, we go looking for the truth behind Eden Pines. We'll revisit forgotten archives, interview those who dared to return, and reveal the lost recordings that were never meant to be found. This tale is the Whispering Pines, the town that died in its sleep. Eden Pines was founded in 1912, built around a growing timber industry. With its isolation and fertile forest, it was the perfect place for a small, hard-working community to thrive. By 1950, it had a school, church, general store, post office, and a tiny police station. But there was something strange about Eden Pines from the beginning. Town records were incomplete. Some years, census data went missing, and the town never grew. In fact, every decade, the population would decrease by just a few people, always unaccounted for. One newspaper article from 1958 tells of a child who walked into the woods and never came back. Another from 1966 mentions an entire family who fell asleep during dinner and never woke up. Locals brushed it off as accidents or small-town myths, but something darker was brewing, something no one wanted to admit. Witness anonymous. My grandfather used to say, the forest remembers everyone who enters. If it likes you, it lets you leave. Last known contact with Eden Pines was a weather report from the town's ham radio operator, George Harlan. On October 21st, 1987, he gave a routine update at 8:42 p.m., then silence. When a delivery driver arrived 2 days later, he found the town empty. Radios were still playing, lights were on, dinners were left half-eaten. It looked like everyone had just stopped. Police were called. State officials arrived. What they found chilled them to the bone. No footprints, out of town, all cars parked, no signs of struggle. Every clock in town stopped at exactly 2:13 a.m. One officer reportedly collapsed after hearing what he called chanting in the trees. His report was sealed. For days, the media speculated. Mass poisoning, cult suicide, government cover-up, but no one had answers. And then, just as quickly as it began, the story disappeared. The town was officially declared abandoned. Maps were redrawn. Eden Pines was gone. The official investigation lasted only 11 days. FBI records cite Daniel Rose interview, 2001. There was no fire, no flood, nothing natural about what happened there. Something took them, all at once. After his visit to Eden Pines, Rose never spoke publicly again. He was found dead in his apartment 2 weeks later. His cause of death, sleep paralysis-induced heart failure. Hikers, ghost hunters, and thrill seekers continued to visit the site where Eden Pines once stood. Many reported the same phenomena: whispers in the wind, hearing their own names spoken in unfamiliar voices, overwhelming drowsiness, time loss. One viral video in 2011 showed a group of campers waking up miles from their campsite with no memory of how they got there. Explorer, I swear I heard my mother's voice calling me. She's been dead for 5 years. Some believe the forest holds a kind of residual energy. Others think something still lives there, something that feeds on sleep. In 2000, film student Kevin traveled to the site with a handheld camera, hoping to make a documentary. He never returned. 2 years later, his tape was found in a pawn shop 60 miles away. What it showed terrified investigators. Kevin walked through the decaying streets. Strange audio interference, whispering in reverse. Kevin screaming, "Don't let me fall asleep. It's inside the dreams." The last 10 seconds are silent. Then, a final whisper, "We remember you." The tape is now classified. Parapsychologists and linguists who reviewed the Lorne tape claimed the whispers contained fragments of ancient dialects, some over 3,000 years old. It's as if multiple consciousnesses were speaking at once, not just voices, memories. One theory suggests Eden Pines sits on a temporal rift, a place where time, thought, and reality blur. Another posits it's a prison designed to trap something that should never wake. Conspiracy theorists believe Eden Pines was the site of a failed government experiment. Others say it's a dream trap, and the town now exists only in a shared subconscious space. But one fact remains: no one who has entered Eden Pines has ever come back the same. Is it a curse, a scientific anomaly, or something older than time itself? Perhaps the better question is, what if Eden Pines is still waiting, still whispering? We told you what we know, shown you what they tried to hide. The rest is up to you. If you ever find yourself near the western woods of Oregon, and you hear your name whispered from the trees, don't answer, don't look back, and above all, don't fall asleep.